Welcome back to Sunrise Daily, where we'll be going over to our Abuja studios, where Anthony Ani is the Director of Mobilisation for the NYSC, joins us. Morning, and thank you for joining us today on the program. Well, this comes in the heels of that unfortunate incident about the corps members who were involved in that in Kano. What measures is the Commission putting in place to safeguard the lives of the corps members in such areas?
Thank you very much. First and foremost, let me use this opportunity to express the condolence of the NYSC to all those who were affected in the bomb blast. The NYSC has taken precautionary measures to make sure that none of our corps members is affected in the security situation that is taking place in some parts of the country. We are aware that the NYSC has mobilized over 97,000 prospective corps members for this forthcoming orientation program that is supposed to commence on the 5th of August. However, realizing the security nature of some parts of the country, corps members that have been posted or deployed to Borno, they are going to have their orientation elsewhere. Corps members that have been posted to Borno are coming over to Nasarawa to have their orientation. Those deployed to Yobe will be having the orientation at FCT. Those that have been deployed to Adamawa will be having theirs in Niger State. And of recent, we have also taken the decision that Bauchi, all those corps members that have been deployed to Bauchi are going to have the orientation in Plateau. Those deployed to Jigawa we have their orientation in Kaduna. And those who have been deployed to Kano will be having the orientation in Kogi. We are doing this because we have taken measures that will safeguard all prospective corps members, and we want to avoid any incident that will result in the loss of life or any injury on our corps members. And as I speak with you, all the security agencies have been informed of this program. And let me also inform you that these states that I've mentioned, their own orientation will commence on the 1st of September, when the states, the corps members that have been posted to these states where they are going to have the orientation have completed theirs on the 26th of August. Then on the 1st, these other corps members will come in. All the camps are being monitored by our security agencies, and so we are putting all these measures so that we make sure that we have a free election without any ugly incident.
All right, Mr. Danny, if you let me come in here now, a lot of Nigerians, I think will be very excited to hear that you're taking steps to securing the lives of our corps members. Let's talk about those who are eligible for this relocation, or what's the word again? Relocation, that's the word, that you have taken out of where they were originally posted to. How do you qualify? Is it because of the security situation in that part of the country, or are there any other yardsticks that you've looked into to make that change?
Yeah, thank you very much. I need to make some explanations. Now, these corps members that have been deployed to these states, they have not yet been relocated. Corps members that have been deployed to Kano, to Yobe, Adamawa, and Bauchi, and the other states I've mentioned, they have not yet been relocated. However, when they are at the orientation camp, and you have corps members who have indicated their interest to relocate to other states for security reasons, or you want to relocate on marital grounds or on health grounds, we will look at the documents and we relocate accordingly. However, from our experience, many corps members produce fake medical papers to support their applications, and we have dictated such people. And from the last batch, all those who did that, we have fished them out, and we are definitely going to punish them. You need not to get a fake medical paper or a forged document to obtain a relocation. Once you know you are sick, and we are confirmed that you're sick, because there's going to be a medical board at the camp that are going to examine those ones. We relocate you based on the fact that you are sick. Once we have the documents that you are married, we will relocate you on marital ground. Now, for such states that you have security threats, we will relocate you on the basis of these security threats that we have on our hand. So we want to assure parents that we have put adequate measures to make sure that everybody is taken care of. There is no fear, and there should be no cause for alarm.
Well, you've spoken about orientation. You say that, the different states you have mentioned which have security concerns will do their orientation in other states. But what about the actual service? Where is that going to happen?
Now, the service is commencing. The service is commencing on the 5th. On the 5th, the orientation will commence. And in states where you do not have security problems, they will end the orientation on the 26th, and they will be posted for their national service, their primary assignments. Then on the 1st, all those states I've mentioned, Yobe, Borno, Adamawa, Kano, Bauchi, Jigawa, they are going to have their orientation from the 1st of September, and they will conclude their orientation on the 21st. And immediately they finish the orientation, we will post those who want to go to those states, and those ones who want to be relocated, we will relocate them, and people will now go to their different places of primary assignment and commence their service here.
So you're saying that it is optional after you finish orientation for those who start on the 1st and finish on the 21st, now 26th.
Yes, for those states where you have security challenges
in the states affected will be optional for them. Is that what you're saying?
For security reasons, if you indicate that you want to be relocated for security reasons, that will be done.
Okay.
Yeah, but one wonders, since the NYSC has a lot more information than some of those corps members, so if they say they want to go there, does NYSC advise them or tell them, well, look, this is what's going on, are you sure you still want to go? Because some people think that nobody, even if it's optional, it shouldn't even be made optional, nobody should be posted there. Have you heard such comments, and what do you think of it?
Chamberlain, as we speak, there are corps members who have opted to even be posted to Yobe, Borno, and etc. That's why we don't just want to give a blanket check and say nobody goes there. There are people whose husbands are there. There are even Southerners who want to be posted to these states. So we don't want to go do anything that will not fall within the ambit of the acts that we are following. And that's why, for security reasons, we are giving them a more conducive environment to do their orientation. After that, things will be sorted out. All those who have indicated interest to go to such states and do their service, will allow them to go there.
You want to tell us more on steps you have taken? Because you say after that, then the real business of your service here starts. So what steps have you taken now to secure the lives of these young Nigerians?
In the first instance, at the orientation camp,
the camp
These corps
and outside the
members
camp,
are
especially
normally
outside the camp.
given
That's where they are
sensitization.
more, I think, you're at risk.
Yeah. Okay. At the time the corps members are at the orientation camp, we give them lectures on security tips. We have gone to the extent of bringing a retired director of military intelligence that will go around and sensitize them on the steps they are going to take to make sure that they are security conscious. Also, all the corps members will be given the phone numbers of their DPOs, commissioners of police, and all the other security agencies in case they have any security threat. Apart from that, we have a distress center in our directorate headquarters. Once you call NYSC, immediately the call will be linked to the nearest security agent to the corps member. And so we have taken steps to make sure that all corps members are safe in all their locations. Apart from that, all security agencies have been told that corps members' lodges and all where they are staying are well protected, apart from the sensitization we are giving to the host communities to let them know that these children are their own children too. Just like you have children from other places serving in their communities, their own children are serving in other people's community. So we involve members of the community, as well as telling the corps members how they should go about their lives and to make sure that they avoid things that may attract security threats to their own life. We don't expect corps members to, for instance, keep late nights, go to places that are not secure. We don't expect corps members to expose themselves, take some risks that are not necessary, travel without permission, or just make friends that are not well known to them. We don't expect corps members to expose their money, anyhow, or talk carelessly. These are the things that we tell them that they must have to take these things into consideration, because you just have to be your own security chief advisor in the first instance before another person.
Just let me comment here. You just said something about host community. One wonders if the scheme is still very relevant. Let's talk about the relevance of the NYSC, because if communities, some of them are hostile to some of the corps members, why carry on with the business or carry on with the scheme?
No, it is not proper to say communities are hostile to corps members. In every community, there are people who are bad eggs. It's everywhere. Even in Lagos, you have people, area boys, for instance, who are there. So they are there. But members of the community who need the services of these corps members, they protect the corps members. We go all out to see the OBs, the MS, the OBAs, and they take custody of these corps members. And because the corps members are rendering services that are very, very important to the community, you find out that they in fact are the ones who protect the corps members more than any other thing. However, there are people we know. Not everybody in the society is sane. Not everybody in the society likes good things. And because of that, those ones that are not positive towards the attitude of corps members, the community put them in check and then give protection to these corps members, because they know that some of these corps members have been very, very useful to them. There are many communities in this country, they have never seen a medical doctor in their life. There are many communities in this country, you find out that the person who is even the principal or the vice principal is a corps member. Many people have never seen a graduate who read mathematics. So because of that, this community approach the NYSC. They come to our secretariats. They beg us to give them these corps members because they know their value, they know their worth. and they take steps to protect